not a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that...
Call you Dale cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in a fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be Michelin.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like Hernandez. Symbol is I'm getting paid, talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim, flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Malva pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's
Dallas Multipass.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Went full drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. My parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday Night Primetime.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Addison.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. A quick toss into the hands of Addison. Down the left sideline. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. A gain of 48.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
On the handoff, this is Warren. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
The 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
10. Once again, it's Warren. And the Steelers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I would only want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop them right at the line of scrimmage.
second and goal.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown Pittsburgh. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Chris Boswell on for the point after. His kick is good, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs, nothing. Chris Boswell kicking off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
I don't need to. Hey, Ripley. Oh, hey, call. Hero 50. Hey, 57. Easy.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate, there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10.
Yellow. Dipsy. All right, go, Lou. Attack.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10 yards.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. That's caught. Inside. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
26 yards.
A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2. At the Steelers' 40-yard
Ball on
line.
the 40 now. Here's second and 2.
Yellow. 50, yellow. attack! Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw again. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
First and 10 at the
First and 10.
Wait, 43. Special line. Yellow. 15.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On Sunday.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? They'll try to run for it with Smith. And he'll get this down to the 2-yard line. First and goal as they convert on 3rd down.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up 1st and goal.
Pacheco trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
One more time with Pacheco. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss it.
And he'll take it on in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way. 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Right back to Warren again. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
Sunday.
First down throw, Mahomes. He's going to look for the home run ball. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 56 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal.
Hey, 15. Yellow. Hey, Ripley.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal.
Easy. Hey, Ripley, come back. 43.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Chiefs. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. The defense stringing them out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
He'll look to throw. He throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. He'll drop to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Here's a handoff to Warren. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll look to throw. That's out wide to Warren. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. That is hard. Down the field. He's got it. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Steelers.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Made him comfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick slant. Looked in by Moore. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Attack! Yellow!
Mahomes on first down. To Gray, open on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Yellow.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ripley, hey, 57.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Big play for KC, and even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Hey, 43, 40. Hey, yo, go get it. Hey, 43.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Attack!
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Yellow. Come back!
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Smith, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Rashard Smith, touchdown KC. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Chiefs 21, Steelers 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Warren. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation. Here, Mike, if they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Makes the score Chiefs 28, Steelers 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. To throw here to begin the drive. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
15. Fall down these two. Fall down these two. Go on. 15, 15. 43. 43.
First and 10 for Mahomes. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That's catch, and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. No, sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. A first down throw for Mahomes. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
so much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. And now a timeout, 7 seconds left in this first half. A good spot here, second and a yard. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It's pulled in by the Chiefs. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 57. Hey, 43. Yellow. Yellow.
Patrick to throw. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
15. Hey, we're going to do some. Yellow. Easy. 15. 43. Hey, yellow. Hey, go. 15. Yellow. 15. Yellow. Hey, 57. What's that?
First down throw. Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Greg. And they'll get enough for here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Yellow.
Mahomes now on second down. He connects with Gray on that one. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
15. Hey, Riblin. Yellow. Come back. Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw again. This is caught at the 2. And the Chiefs going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Hey, 57, 50. Attack. Easy.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That one, taken in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He'll start at the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. A handoff, running left. This is Warren. He'll manage only a couple. George Karlaftis there to make the play.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8. They run with Warren. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Ashton Jelani that time, able to bring him down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Steelers first down. A gain of 7. First down, Pittsburgh.
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
The defense not biting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the first down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have the Steelers first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. It's Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. 25 yards. The pickup there. That's a Steeler first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the
A carry here for Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Second and 7. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The throw here is complete. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Here's Warren. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. Inside the 40. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, KC. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick 6 here in the 4th quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
42. Steelers 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Warren. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man downfield, it's Addison. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
1st down, Steelers.
Back to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Down inside the 10. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Chiefs' 8-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw yet again. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not.
To the goal line and in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Steelers. On for the extra point is Boswell. got it. And the Steelers will get just a bit closer.
Chiefs 42, Steelers 14. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Davis. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Yellow. 15, 15. Yellow. Yellow. 15, 15.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
At the 34-yard line.
19, sorry, 19, 69. Here we go, here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Second and 10.
Second and 10.
18 Cardinals.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one is caught by Addison. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. They'll look to throw. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
A gain of 10 brings up third and 6.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. It does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Attack, attack. 15. Yellow. I don't need to. I don't need to.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Yellow. Let's go. Come back. Yellow. 15, 15. Attack, attack. 15. Easy, easy. Hey, yellow, go going, go going, go going. Right side.
Mahomes on first down. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. They'll come to the line now on second and 2.
Yellow. 15, 15. Yellow, yellow. Come back. Attack, attack. 15, yellow, yellow. Hey, Riblet, Riblet.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
So as a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Here's first and 10.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Yellow. Hey, 57, 57. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Hey, rip list.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory.